I'm here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It looks good. Oh no, it doesn't look good. It's always the smaller one, bro, that I'm having issues with. Okay. We in it? We in it? I didn't brush my hair again. Oh my god, cuz. It's difficult. How you guys doing today? You guys all good? I'm chilling. Today is going to be a good day. It's going to be a pretty, I think, it's going to be a pretty simple day in terms of like what I plan to do. We're getting ready on the site to get everything ready for like the live stream rips. I'm nervous because I want everything to go, perfectly. But I am not a perfect person if you haven't noticed. Um, for one, I feel darker than I should. And I don't mean that. It's like, hold on. I think my light situation is fine. We'll be cool. Moving forward, okay? Today, we are going to be pre-grading a bunch of cards. Whoa! We talked about it a little bit yesterday. Um, I just got a delivery in of a few boxes of One Piece. I am considering opening a few. Some of them are going to be saved for the store, but I'm thinking about it. If I don't do it today, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday in Japan, and you guys know what Friday means. Friday, I will not be streaming at the same time because I am going to be out running around, hunting Pokemon. Maybe I'll film some of it. Probably not. Probably won't, but maybe I will. For content, for the almighty content. Um, but that is kind of what this week looks like. I will for sure be on again tomorrow, and then we have our 100% official live stream, like go go go, starting on May 22nd. Okay, the times for May 22nd, we are going to start at this same time. No, 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 no. We're starting at 4 o'clock. So 4 o'clock would be it's gonna be 4 p.m. PST, so it's 2 hours earlier than now. I know that's a bit early for some people, and I apologize. But hopefully, you can come in and have some fun, open some packs with me. We had a couple of people purchase packs from the store. Maybe I'll throw in a free pack. Maybe we'll see. But yeah, we're getting hyped. We're getting super hyped. I haven't checked Twitter. I'm super hyped for Abyss Eye, but where's the leaks at? Where are the leakers at? You feel me? You know who the leakers are, man. I don't have any gloves around here, but it's that the one lady with that fingerless kind of glove. She always has that. And there's another dude. I know it's a dude. He has some types of gloves on. More often than not, they are on like Chinese social media, and they always bust open them boxes early. It is Wednesday, so they should be opening Like, they should be leaking pretty soon. I do not. It's weird. I don't really like seeing the cards early, but seeing some very early SARs and MURs really helps to determine what the box is going to sell like in the coming weeks. Giving you a very good example. For Munekis Zero, so for Nihil Zero, the hype was already kind of died down for it, but I think it was an Emma SR that got people really excited initially. Oh, she's gonna have an SAR. She's the cutest. She's this. She's that. All everything. Munekis came out and nobody was happy, especially when they saw that SAR Zygarde. Nobody was happy. People were pretty hyped initially for Mega Starmie, but then Mega Starmie SAR dropped, and like, what is this? And so it didn't turn out very good for Nihil Zero. Same thing with Mega Greninja. Mega Greninja for Ninja Spinner dropped super early. I remember thinking like, bro, this can't be, like, this isn't real. This, that, and the third. And sure enough, if it wasn't the exact same as the leak, it was very close to the leak. And I'm talking about, this is back way when Nihil was first announced. But, okay. So, let me think. Today, we are going to be using an app to help pre-grade our cards. And again, I used to I used a tool to help me with my centering and to help me with seeing how my borders were, and that was accurate-ish. I think this tool that I'm going to show you guys today is, again, accurate-ish. I really want to get in really close with the cards and kind of show off these, how good they look. The centering tools, I don't know how they work for One Piece or Dragon Ball, like Bandai cards, but I do know how the tool works for Pokemon. So we'll keep it Pokemon today. I'll show off my 2 One Piece cards because I think they're dope. I think they're legit. So let's jump over into here. Okay. So let me show you guys the app first. The app is called there we go. It's AXCI. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Look at it. AXCI. And the cool thing about AXCI is it's all AI. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I think it's been really cool in helping me to have just a second look at, hey, this might be good to send in for grading. And that's it. That's all that's what I use it for. So AXCI is really easy. The thing that sucks is that they only have it for Apple products right now. Sucks for me because I mainly use Android, but yeah, so let me show you guys. Hold on, I just saw something that I don't like. Fix it, fix it, fix it. Hey, and one more thing for Twitch. For Twitch, I have Nightbot activated, and I've started putting in commands for Twitch chat. So please use those commands. I'm gonna upload everything tomorrow for our Pentultimate stream. I think I'm going to make a Discord as well. I started on a Discord like 2 years ago and I just never like finished it. But I think it's time to start a Discord. I think it would be cool to actually like chat with people and go on from there. So Discord will be released tomorrow, our Discord. But okay, so let's check out how we are going to do this. So the first thing that we do is we hit scan, okay? We are going to take any card that we have, anything that I assume is going to be a good grade. Hold on. One thing that is important is it has to be out of a sleeve, and it should be on a white background. And guess what? I didn't prepare. I didn't prepare a white background. No. I need to go find a white background. Is there anything that's like near me? I'm so embarrassed. That would be ridiculous if I use that. I see something that I can use, but I'm not going to use it because that is silly. That would be silly. Ah! I know what I can use. Hold on, let me make sure that this is appropriate. Can you see through it? You cannot see through it. Excellent. 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 Okay. So let's start our pre-grade. I hope that's good to see. I think so. I think that's good. Okay, so we're going to take it out of our sleeve. I'm going to get up close and personal for you guys. Here it is. So this is our MA Gengar. I have all of the MA cards, and I've run across them multiple times. I've opened up a lot of boxes of Mega Dream, and I've been hoping so hard in my heart of hearts that I will get an error card. Error is usually up at the top. Sometimes it is, within this text here, but it's like the Japanese text was printed over like Chinese text, something like that. And so it made this really small, really strange, but very distinct patterning like above the name. So this is what the card looks like. It looks very clean on both sides. There's no bends. There's no whitening anywhere at any place. Can I zoom in here? Oh, yes, I can. Ew, hands. Beautiful. Beautiful. Uh-oh, Inspector Gadget. Da 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 da. It was a crumb. It was a crumb. Yo. Alright. Tell you like this. I believe just in terms of looking front, looking at the back, we have a really, really, really good looking card. And it should be good looking. This is a brand new card. And when I say brand new, I mean it's like, straight from the pack. It would be hard for this to have any like real sort of like wear. So the next thing that we are going to do is we need to check its centering. And that's what we are going to be using the ASCI for. Okay, I don't know if I'll be able to do this like just straight up on camera. If I can't, I will show you how it goes later. Holy mackerel. Where's my finger? Where's the camera? It's right here? It doesn't feel like there's a camera there. Okay. Sorry. I don't think I'll be able to do this. Okay. There we go. So essentially, with this, you know what? Let me move this. For this, we need to center right on top of the card. I'll show this in a minute, actually. It's just super annoying how to do it. Especially with an iPad. With an iPad, it makes it a lot more annoying. You have to like line the corners up. You have to do all this kind of stuff. The iPad moves around too much. Okay. There we go. Got it. Okay. Let's go back here. All right. So, did we get a good scan? We got a really good scan. Not a perfect scan, though. So, from here, this is what it looks like inside of the app. Okay. That's weird that it's kind of like not showing everything. Huh, hold on. Let me open it better. There we go. Okay. So we have the card within here. It's a really nice picture, man. The app, as you can see here, it will zoom in to see what the centering looks like. And so, it's 91% accuracy, which means we can do better. We can do a lot better, but, you know. Hold on. There we go. I didn't realize I didn't have it there. We can do a lot better. They give you grades based just on centering. Essentially, this is saying, it's saying it's 50 all around. Means it's perfect centering. It has some better details here, but again, it's only 91%. So what I will do is I will retake this picture. I'll try it again. I don't think I'm going to straight up be able to show how to take the picture. I want to, so I'll try. Okay, it's not gonna work. I'm not gonna be able to actually show. Maybe I can show from like there. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I usually take the picture from. No, there's no way that you're gonna see that. I keep holding the iPad upside down. Can you see what I see? A star, a bright old shining star. Bro, let me one hand this thing. Okay? Yeah, there we go. So as you guys can see here, oh no, you can't see. Okay, as you can see here, there is a rectangle. You see that? So you want to get your the card within that space there, and there is a middle button that shows when you have a good spot, green, that's when you want to take the picture. Okay, so let's get it within here. Yo, this is going to be impossible holding this. Nope, not going to do it. Can't do it. It's impossible holding it. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so let me do this. Try again. Okay. Oh no, I thought that would work. It just turned the volume down. I think I was off. Yeah, it's 90%. Retake. This is what is going to take me, bro, forever. This always takes a long time. I gotta lock in. Okay. I'm gonna use this. I will use this. There we go. Oh yeah. There we go. Lock in. Gotta hold my breath like a sniper. Oh no. I misclicked. 87%. That was a misclick, man. That was a misclick. That was I'm green right now, okay? That was very newbie of me. Oh, that should have been a green one. That should be good. 88? What? I think this would be incredibly easy with a phone. But again, I don't have any iPhones. And so... And you can't like zoom in or zoom out with this. So you just gotta like... You just gotta hit this in the best spot, okay? And you know what? That one, don't care. Best I'm gonna do is 92%. I'm okay with it. I know that you can get 100%, but I'm pretty chill. Now, here is the issue with these percentages changing. At one point, we had it was 50 all around, but now we have 51, 49, 50, 50. Again, left and right has been really strong, really solid. It's just the, oh my gosh. It's just top and bottom that's off. I want to hit a 100%. I want to hit it. And you know what? I will try one more time with this one. I'll try one more time. Let me change some things up real quick, okay? Let me change some things up. Let me put myself in zen. All right? I'm going to put myself in a state of just pure zen. And we hold our breath. And we hold our breath. It's worse while I'm holding my breath. Nah, focus. Focus. Okay, maybe this way. So it wasn't I said focus because the camera wasn't focusing. Now the camera's focusing. I took the picture and it was hella off focus. Taking these pictures blind, baby. 86%. Lord have mercy. I know this is not what you want to see, okay? I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. This is like this. First off, this is a game. It might as well be a game. Make sure the green dot is greening, and then make sure everything's inside of the thing. Okay, that was the best I'm gonna ever do. That was not. The last one was 92, right? The best I said was 92. Okay, we're back here at 92 again. And okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Let me say a couple things. First and foremost, this is a card I am 100% going to grade. 100% gonna grade this card. If I can keep it a buck, if I can keep it real, I was a student before. Do you think I got A's? No. Not even in the courses that I was strong at. No. A's? 92? A 92 is a job well done, baby. A 92 is a job well done. You know the adage, C's get degrees, right? That's what I'm here for. I'm here to get this degree, okay? Ironically, though, dude, okay. This is getting annoying. So, usually for me, I will... Oh, why am I so close? There we go. Usually I will get in this thing. Usually I'll get in this thing with my 2 fingers. And then we plop this right through as such. Plop, what a word. Okay, come on. There we go. Now it's getting in. Alright, this card is a card that we are 100% grading. This card I feel actually really, really confident in. Not just because of what the app says, but based on... That's the best that I can do. I don't want to, like, keep pushing. Based on my, like, previous experiences with PSA, that card feels really good. It feels like it is a card that should hit a 10. Sadly, again, with grading, especially with PSA, it's very subjective. It's not just about the numbers, it's based on what a human is, how a human grades it. Depends on their mood, depends on their, depends on a lot of stuff. Is that inherently bad? No. I don't want AI to take over everything. AI helps make things accurate. It helps with the very minute details, but having that human touch is important. And while I am here, like, it's not lost on me that I am here using using a tool that utilizes AI to, like, check for centering. I'm not doing this on every card, and I have a very, very, very good idea based on prior experience of, like, what a good centered card looks like versus what a bad centered card looks like, and what a good what a kind of good centered card or kind of good card looks like versus what a really good card looks like. So, okay, let's get in here. Okay. Sorry, let's get it over here. Okay. So here's our Inferno X. Why did I put this in this pile? So I will say this. in like very, very quickly. I don't like the way the card looks, specifically because of this edge here compared to this edge here. I think it's very easy to see that one side is skinnier than the other. And you know what? Let's utilize this is perfect. Let's use the AI to maybe I did that for a reason, maybe I put it there for, an accident, but let's use the AI to see what it says. And I'm gonna keep it a buck, okay? I'm gonna keep it real. I have not done like a badly centered card in here before. If it comes out as something that is a good looking card, then I obviously am going to need to reconsider this app. Okay? I think it is very, very thin on the left side. So let's see. Okay, come on. Okay. 90%. It has a 9 minus. I've actually never seen 9 minus before. I think I've seen 9 plus, 9.5. But specifically, the same thing. And it's weird that the picture is coming out like that because you should be able to see the entire card. And I think it's more like once I get out and get back in, then we can see the whole card. Or at least when I touch it. There we go. But it's like, it's really bad. Sadly. Sadly. But, okay. So it says top, bottom, 4852, but that left and right is really off. Cool. 7,500 raw? Do you see this? I don't think it's gone up that much. Okay, so this Inferno X goes back into my raw box. This is a card that is cool, and over time it will continue to go up. So maybe I sell this raw in the future. For right now, though, we are not going to be grading this. Okay. We have another Inferno X. See what this one looks like. Okay. Hold on. iPad, get out of my way! I already like it more than the last one, but I'm still not incredibly sure like how balanced. It doesn't look bad. The right side still feels a little bit fatter. We're looking good for the most part. I'm usually not worried about the surfaces of these cards. Not to toot my own horn, but I take good care of these cards. I very, very often do not purchase like secondhand. Everything that I get, I get. Everything that everything that I get, I got. We rip them things, okay? That sounds terrible. Hmm. Should I do these with gloves? It looks good. It looks really good. We have the surface here. Don't see any scratches on the back. Oh, there's a blemish right there. Does that come off? Uh-oh. Hmm. Let me take a closer look. I see it. I see that. Maybe it's something that we can very, very easily take off with um like a little pad. It's right there. It's getting close. Where's the light? Ugh, I'm getting close and I can't find it. Okay, right there. Yeah, right there. Ooh. Hmm. I don't know. It's not damage. That's for sure. That's something that is maybe like extra ink. Do I grade it? That's hard to see too. It's really not. Hold on. Okay. This is what I will do. Let's. Hmm. I said that I liked the corners a little bit better, or I liked the centering a little bit better. Upon like second, ew, it's blue. Don't be blue. Don't be blue. Give me more. Give me more white. Come on. Sorry. I'm trying to change the balance. Let's just get into it. There we go. There we go. Okay, so if this does not come out 100%, which I don't think it will, this actually might be yet another card that we um, do not grade. That sucks. I've lost confidence in this card. I've lost confidence for sure. That's really too bad. That is really, really, really too bad. Okay. So here's our new scan. Sorry, I gotta turn it here. There we go. Oh, okay, cool. 95% accuracy. Hmm. Okay, so this is saying, but it's like, okay, well, first off, I mean, I'm out here super focused. Centering accuracy isn't, it's insane right now. We're hitting numbers right now, okay? But maybe it's closer than I thought. I wasn't wrong that the. So even though the left side, even though it says. Even though it says 49 and 51, if we look here at these percentages, it's 48 left side, 51 right side, which still means it's skewing still on the heavy side towards the right. For the heavy towards the right. Yee! I don't know, to be honest. That blemish in the back, I don't know where that comes from. I need to clean it. I'll tell you that much. And this is going to be a card that I clean. This is a card that I will consider putting into my. Is a card I will consider grading after cleaning. This is in my considering pile, which I do not have. So I'll just put it right there. Okay. Considering. Next. It's a very Charizard day, okay? It's a very Charizard day. So we have this here. This is Charizard from my absolute favorite set ever. S12A is V-Star Universe. Bro, I love V-Star Universe so much. Like, V-Star Universe, very recently, I've been able to open up some of the, like, older sets. Some of the older premium sets. So, like, VMAX, Climax, um, Shiny, so like more Shiny Treasure, Shiny Star, and VMAX Climax is great, but God, it does not hold a candle to V Star Universe. V Star Universe is a monster of a set. And I'll tell you this, as much as I liked Terrastal, Terrastal was great. Terrasol was really, really, really fun to open. Black Bolt, White Flare, those were cool. And I know that Black Bolt, White Flare is more towards like a 151 than a premium box set, but it was cool to open. Mega Dream, I actually don't really like Mega Dream very much, for different reasons, for luck reasons, but V Star Universe has everything that me as a collector would want. I absolutely love that. I love it. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming in. Man, I'm just seeing the YouTube chat. Appreciate y'all. Some of the edges aren't cooked, bro. The edges are cool. The edges are good. They're not cooked. Don't say that. Don't say that. They're not cooked. They're good. Don't say that. Don't say that. Okay. All right. Let's get into this. It's already looking good. So first off, the centering. For the centering, it looks it looks actually pretty balanced. It looks balanced, but I would say, man, it's a tiny bit heavier to the left. Ever so slightly. Which is a good thing, which means that it's pretty balanced. Right. Oh my god. No, don't look at my face! Ah! Yo! Oh my goodness, I'm so embarrassed. I want to zoom in and I get my face. No! No! Okay. Hmm. What is that? Nani kore? That doesn't look good. So in terms of surface, that white speck right there doesn't like immediately come off. Never mind, it came off. It was just a hard white dot. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Look in the trees. There's a Venusaur there, but is there a Pikachu in the tree? Is there a Pikachu in the tree? Oh, okay. Yo. Where's my finger? 2 ears? Is that not a Pikachu? But again, we got the homie Venusaur. Yo, one thing I didn't notice about this is that Charizard was just out here starting hella fires, bro. Yo, this is an unhinged picture. I never noticed that Charizard is just out here gang. Let me light these fires right quick. Charizard! Only you can prevent forest fires. Come on, bro. Yo. Okay. Sorry. I got stuck on having fun, but it looks good. I think it looks good. The back. Back looks solid. Back looks solid. Let's go. Back looks solid. Oh, hold on. I don't want to show that too much. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. Oh no, please be a reflection. No. Do you see it? I think I think we have whitening. Yeah, bro, right there. Ugh. Let me try and get it as close to the camera as I can. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. A little bit of whitening is enough. It's enough to take. It's enough to take a solid 10. Doesn't matter what the sin. Now, okay. What I do know about PSA is that it doesn't have to be absolutely 100% perfect for it to hit a 10. But this right here at the bottom left is enough for me to be worried that it's not going to hit a 10. What's worse is this. When it comes to PSA grading, PSA costs too much money now. And so if I'm going to send something, it's got to be perfect. It's got to be perfect. And that is like, that's the way the cookie crumbles, is what Jim Carrey, oh my God, okay. Is what Jim Carrey would say. That's the way the cookie crumbles, so it is what it is. Dude, I hate that I'm showing all this light. This blue light. It's annoying. Okay. Froakie! Love the card. I actually think that I set this card aside because I actually really liked the way that it looked. This was something that I figured that I was going to just grade off top. It's a really, really nice looking card. The centering looks great. Yeah, it looks great. There is no sort of damage on the card. Let me flip it. Oh no. Okay, it moved. Chat, listen. If I don't respond immediately, it's because I can't see. It goes both ways. One, I need glasses really bad and I can't see, but also I am looking at something on the side. You know what? I don't need this to be like this. I want to interact. Chat, I want to interact with you. Not with all of you. Not with all of you. Okay, there we go. All right. So, I like the way the card looks. I think it's time for us to jump inside of here. Yo, it's actually so hard to do this. My bad. My bad. There you go. All right, so we are going to, for sure, check out the centering on this. Loving the way that it looks. There we go. Okay. So we have our new card. Let's see. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Ugh. That's like a 91%. Oh, that's 90. 90%, 90%. So it's a 9 plus. Ooh. Okay. So it says it's really heavy on the right side. That's super interesting. So this is what it says here. Come on. There we go. Left 52, right 47, top 51, 48. Oh, okay. So what you can't see is that the way that I have my desk and everything set up, there is a little bit of an edge that pops up that I was actually trying to get off on my other ones. Let's try this again. Because even in the picture, you can see that there is somewhat of a shadow from underneath. No, I can't do it from right there. I gotta go a little higher. Sorry, camera. I can't have you here. Gomen nasai. It's that extra, like, it's that color too. Okay, is that better? I think that's better. There we go. Let's see if it's better. If it's not, it's not. Ugh. So the numbers changed. The accuracy is still 90%. I want to get a little bit higher. The number changed from a 9 to a 10. And again, this is not a I want high number go up. This is more like I want this to be an accurate representation of the card that I'm trying to show it. That one felt good. I think it was off a little. Yes, I was off a lot. No, retake. Come on. No, I did it again. It's 91%. No, 92. That's all we're going to accept. I'm moving up in the ranks, okay? The tongue came out. That's how you knew that I'm focused. Oh, and I got 87%. Please. I'll tell you this. Again, this is the game. But it is a very difficult game to deal with. Okay. There we go. So we got a 93. Whoa, it's actually so high up here. I don't think I want that. It doesn't matter, actually. Okay. So we got a 93. What we're looking at, left, right, 50, 49. Top, bottom, 51, 48. It's within the range that we're looking for. BGS wouldn't give it a very high score based on this. So my thought is this. If we can get a better Froakie, then we will grade that Froakie. But for now, I think this is good enough. Like I figured before, I think this is good enough to go and get graded. I have a Greninja that I've already done this for, that I don't want to, I put it in this already. I don't want to take it out and do it again. But, oh my gosh. My niece is calling. I bet she's like, hey. I know who she's looking for, and that person's not here right now. Sorry, we're just gonna let that thing go. I think I can silence it though. Okay, there you go. Okay, that's number 2. That's for sure gonna go to PSA. So this is my last Pokemon card. And it is a card that I think is so cool. It's so cool. But I'll keep it real when I say this. I haven't looked at it much past what it looks like. And it is again from my absolute favorite set, V-Star Universe. This is Glaceon. SAR. Bro, it's beautiful. It's lovely. And it actually looks like it's a little bit. It could quite possibly be a little thin on the left side. It depends on how thin it is on the left side, but it looks like it could be a little thin on the left side. Let's get closer. Let's see. It looks like fairly balanced, I think. Fairly balanced. Overall, the card is looking good so far. I haven't looked at the back yet. Oh, I see this. What's that? Let's see. Let's see if that's something to worry about. Yeah. Oh. That looks like it's a scratch. Mm. Mm. Let me see if it's a. I think it's a scratch. It's actually really crazy because you can't really see. You can't see it at all unless like you're under that magnification. But I mean that's what PSA is going to be doing. PSA is going to be like magnifying it. So okay, let's see. Did it go away? No, it's still there. Hmm. And it's not part of the art, and you know that specifically. Sorry. And you know that specifically because it travels past the border. Wait, where did it go? Where did you go? I don't know. In a land where we don't want to take very many chances, I'm not too sure. There's got to be one more thing I think that like really really turns me off of this card. So let me pull back a little bit. Okay. A little speck right here too, but that actually. hmm It's not like egregious. Not like that scratch on the front, but like it doesn't look like it doesn't. Hold on. Oh no, it's bad, bro. Nah, it's all up top. It's all up there. Nope. Nope. Can't do it. Can't do it. You're going back in the pile. I love the card. And like didn't I say not long ago that I'm like really good at taking care of cards? Okay. Last, 2 more cards that I want to show you guys that I'm for sure going to submit to PSA. Now, my next PSA submission, I already know when it's going to be. With this Friday being Abyss Eye Day, I am going to open some boxes, open some packs of Abyss Eye, and whatever big hits I get. So any of the SAR or, the MUR that I get, I will 100% be submitting that. The tier in which I would be submitting would most likely be like 60 days because I'm not gonna pay that much more for it. There's no way. There's no way that I could do that. But yeah, so that's what I'm looking at. We're hoping for SAR. We're hoping for MURs. So give me that luck. Friday, baby. Friday. Oh, let's go. And you know what? I actually, no. I can't promise that. I'm not going to stream that day. Okay. Hi, Yuta. Let me move back just a little bit. Bro, it's just flawless. It's a flawless card. I have no clue at all how to pre-grade this other than just Beyblade let it rip, bro. I'm letting them rip. If there's any whitening back here or anything like that, then that's something I think to like take heed to. But overall, that came off. Overall, unless I'm not seeing what I'm supposed to be seeing. Overall, it's a perfect card. Damn that blue. Damn it. Okay. Alright. So we're going to sleeve this up. Put it with the other PSAs. Before I submit my PSAs, I'll do another stream. And this is a little bit in the future, as I just said. Just to show you guys what's going away. Obviously, every card that I am sending, every card that I will be sending the PSA is specifically being sent because I believe that it's going to get a 10. I'm not sending something with hopes of, with hopes and dreams. Everything I expect to get a 10, for sure. For sure. Okay. It's Utah. Uta is from Heroines. Damn, dude, it's a really nice card. It's kind of got like almost AI-ish. The colors and the shadowing. Last card. And I pulled this one on stream. Talked about it a lot. Talked about it multiple times. Is this Nami. This Nami is from Adventure on God Island. OP15. And you know what? Actually, I said Abyss Eye would be when when we get ready to send a PSA, but actually it's going to be after the next One Piece set. The next One Piece set comes out May 30th, and I'm for sure 100% going in hard to try and find you know, what I want to find. Again, it's super hard for me to pre-grade because I don't know, like when it comes to like centering, what are you basing it off of? Are you basing it just off of this side here and not that side? And like, especially like when a manga art comes and you don't have that stuff, how do you like base the centering? I have no clue. So maybe it's the back of the card. I don't know. If anybody has an idea, I would really appreciate, you know, knowing how am I supposed to pre-grade a One Piece card. This to me looks really good, except for that right there. But I can just wipe it off. And it's gone. So again, the card looks amazing. It looks amazing. So this is another STP. SA. Straight to PSA. Okay? Cool. Sugoi. That's what we say. That's what we say here. Sugoi ne. Sugoi. So I felt my hand. Don't show it. Ah. Okay. This is just kind of a peek into how I have recently started to pre-grade because I just got that app. The app again is called AXCI. They're pretty dope. I really like it. I like it for what it is. I don't know if it's perfect. I don't think it's perfect, but it seems like it's pretty cool. So right now for our cards that we are for sure going to go and grade, we have our Nami, Yuta, our Froki, and our Gengar. I think I have like 7 other cards right now that are in card savers that will be ready to go in the next like 2 weeks. So I'll show those off when we get them, but hopefully I can show off some really cool hits. Okay? So that is it for today. I really appreciate you guys coming through. For those of you that were in chat, if you're still here, yo, I so greatly appreciate you. I really wish that I just need to find a better way to get over to see like YouTube comments because you guys were, you know, you guys said what's up on YouTube and I so greatly appreciate it. What I would like to do is like continue this momentum. Again, I'm sad because I missed some of you, and that sucks. Me ignoring wasn't me ignoring. It was me being oblivious to the chat. Regardless, though, next stream is tomorrow. Tomorrow I might open another box of something just to keep it a little spicy, just to throw some things in there. I'm done with pre-grading for right now. Maybe I will pack some orders, or maybe I will, you know, do something. We'll see. Okay? I will catch you guys next time. Again, thank you so much for checking it out, and I will catch you next time. All right? Bye.